Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Summer and I'm so glad you're here. Today we are making molasses cookies. I've never had these before until my neighbor brought them over and we devoured them. So my husband was like, do you think you can make some of this cookies? So the answer is yes, I am going to try anyway. So that's what I'm doing today and I'm excited for you to be here. So I have already started putting flour, baking soda, and now I'm going to add in ground ginger. Calls for 2 teaspoons. I will link the recipe for any of you that want to try this as well. But I have a lot to live up to because hers were so good and they looked like professional cookies. I told her she could sell them. So I don't know if mine will be as good as hers, but I am going to try. So I'm adding in the ground ginger is what I just added. And now I'm going to grab cinnamon and cloves, nutmeg, and salt. Okay, so I need 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. I have this large thing of cinnamon because we tend to use cinnamon a lot. My 1/2 teaspoon is dirty, so I'm going to use 2 4th teaspoons. I'm making the biggest mess because I'm sort of in a hurry. I went to the grocery store to get these things and it was, they were out of, okay, so you're gonna need molasses for this. They were out. So I had to go to 3 stores to get that, and anyway. Okay, now I'm going to add in 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. Oh, I've never even opened this. Smells so good. So good. Nutmeg. I need to put more of this on my list. I'm getting a little low. I don't use this very often, but I always assume that I have it in there. So I definitely need to get more. And then we need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I don't know if you can hear Teddy munching over there, but he is chowing down. Is it lunchtime, Teddy? Is it lunch? Okay, there's our salt. All right, now we are going to whisk that. And set it to the side. It smells amazing in here. It just smells so, I don't know, it's the cloves. I'm gonna set that to the side. It smells really, really good. Okay, now we need 3/4 cup unsalted butter. I would have had things a little more organized for this video, but this was kind of last minute deciding to make this. And I decided that I would bring you along, so. It's okay, you'll get to see real life. Well, the videos are real life too, but you know what I mean. Okay, now, you're gonna see me dig for things. That's what's gonna happen. But that's okay. You'll just feel like you're right here in my kitchen, you know? So it says room temperature. I never, hardly ever, set butter out in time. So I always just microwave it for just a little bit until it's like soft. Not melted, but just soft. And I don't know, it tends to work fine. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try 20 seconds first, and then I'll add a little more if I need to. Okay, 20 seconds was perfect for this in my microwave. So I'm going to tidy up this real quick, and then we'll continue on because I need to get the mixer out, and I'll put it right here. So my flour container was full when I originally got this, and so I had a little bit left, so I just go ahead and put it, restock while I have it out. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff up as well, and I'll be right back. I feel like lately I have been getting this mixer out all the time, and in my pantry organization video, I moved this lower so I could reach it better, and it has been life-changing, let me tell you. I don't know why I didn't do that before. You know, sometimes you realize, like, after a while, like, wait, why am I making this so complicated? Like, I was getting it from, like, 3 shelves up, and it's so heavy. And I'd have to get a step stool every time, and now it's, like, on the bottom shelf. And I can reach it so easy and put it up without almost tumbling down the step stool. So, okay, let's just get this set up. We are going to do both butter, and there is white and brown sugar in here. So we're gonna do both of those, just like a normal cookie recipe. 1/4 cup of white sugar and 1/2 cup of brown sugar. So 1/4 cup of white and 1/2 cup of brown. And I'm sure most everybody knows this, but when you are measuring brown sugar, you want to pack it in. It doesn't have to be like super, super tight in there, but you do pack it to measure it and level it off. That usually goes with a lot of things with baking as far as leveling them off, but the actual packing is kind of a brown sugar thing. I know I had to learn as I go, and so I know some people on here may be learning like I was, so I just wanted to share that with you. Just kind of press it in and then level it off. Beat this for 2 minutes. This has been going for 2 minutes. So now we are going to put 1/3 cup of molasses. It said to use unsulfured or dark. So this is the only one I could find. Remember I said I had to go to like 3 different stores because apparently it's popular right now. They were sold out. So I got this, and on the recipe she recommended the grandma's brand. So that is the brand that I got, and the only brand I could find. So I've never ever used molasses before, ever. Okay, it smells different than I thought. I don't know what I expected, but I thought because the cookies, they smell so good, I thought it was this that I must be smelling in there, but it must be the nutmeg or the cloves or something that I actually smell. So we're gonna pour this in, 1/3 cup. Okay, and this just says to beat until combined. So add in 1 egg, and then 2 teaspoons vanilla. Beat until combined, so about 1 minute for this part. which I had started over here. This is what smells so good. Okay. We are going to add this in. Let me see if it wants us to add it all in at one time. A little bit. I wish you could smell this. I wish you were here. Smell this and try them with me. All right, it says on low speed. Just add this in until combined. It smells so good. It smells almost like a gingerbread cookie, but stronger. And they taste a lot like a gingerbread cookie too, but stronger. They're just so good. I mean, I would have never thought that I would have enjoyed something that much. They're very good. Dough will be slightly sticky. We are going to cover the dough tightly with aluminum foil or plastic wrap and chill for 1 hour or up to 2 to 3 days. So that will actually be perfect because I need to leave in just a few to pick up my kids from school. So I will put it in the refrigerator, get my kids, come home, and we will bake them. And my husband has a very busy day at work today, so I'm excited to make these for when he gets home. So I'll give you all the tips I've learned over the years. So you just want to get plastic wrap and lay it out on your counter. This is what I found to be the easiest way. And then you just want to scrape the dough right onto this. And you almost want to think about doing this in a log, like if you're making chocolate chip cookies. For this, I believe we're gonna be rolling it out into balls. Yes, we will. We'll be rolling this out into balls and then rolling it in sugar. So I'm not as concerned about making it into a log at this point. But if it were another cookie that you would want to, you know, then you can just cut it to the size that you want and just bake it. This one's just a little bit different, but still. Okay, I have to. Okay, now I'm just gonna wrap this up. And I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. It says for an hour. It'll be a little longer than an hour, but it says an hour up to 2 or 3 days. So I'm gonna put this in. It'll probably be maybe 2 hours or so. I'm gonna put this in, let it chill, and then I will be back and we will cook these together. Okay, so I just got back from picking my kids up from school and I have started rolling these out. It says to roll out 1-inch cookies. So I'm just using a little scooper and I just pulled it straight out of the refrigerator. And then there's a bowl of sugar right here that I'm rolling them around in. My hands are already covered in yumminess, or I would show you this bowl, but it is literally just sugar in here and just like regular granulated sugar. And then I'm just scooping one of these into my hand, giving it a roll, like so, and then rolling it in the sugar, and then this is what it looks like. Looks yummy. So I already have several going on over here. I'm almost done. I have 2 more, and then I'm gonna put these in the oven. And I'm excited to try them. Teddy is begging my son for some chicken. All right, I'm putting the last one on. Let me wash my hands and then I'll let you know how long and I will show you these up close. This is what they look like. They look good. It says that they need to go in for 11 to 12 minutes or until the edges appear set. If tops aren't appearing cracked, remove the baking sheet from the oven and gently bang it on the counter 2 to 3 times. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in and keep an eye on them, and then I will see you after these have baked. Okay, I'm going to cook another batch, and I'm gonna let those cook a little bit less because these seem a little more done than we like them. We love a ooey gooey cookie. So these are still gonna be great, I'm sure, but if you like a crunchier cookie, I would say cook it the full amount of time. We like them soft and gooey, so I'm going to lower the time just a little bit, maybe 2 minutes. Almost done. I did have to bang the pan to get the cracks in it like I was talking about. So you wouldn't want to do this like when everybody's asleep because you're going to wake everybody up. But so far it's going good. Right, this is the second batch. You can tell I cooked these a lot less. And I'm just going to hit the pan a little bit, and then you'll see they're starting to get these cracks, and that's what you want. Okay, the pressure cooker is going off, so hopefully you can hear me, but the second batch, okay, it just turned off. You can definitely hear me now. The second batch is done, and these, let me see if I can get it where you can see. See how soft it is? Let's do a taste test. Wow. Okay, this is very good. This is so good. Okay, I could eat all of these. It's so good. If you don't know what a molasses cookie is, like I did not know, you need to make this and just try it. It is so good. If you do know what these are, this is a really good recipe. I'll link it below. It's super good. Makes you do the happy dance. It's so good. Well, I'm so glad that you joined for today's video of making molasses cookies. I will do an episode 2, making another Christmas treat, and we'll just have fun together leading up to Christmas. Thank you. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Teddy, you can't have cookie. You can't have cookie. I'm sorry. I'll get you a treat. Come on, let's get a treat.